what's up with Rashad dropping your touchdown pass, man?
What's up with me overthrowing
Right.
Nick O'Leary in the back of the end zone?
When that happens, obviously you seem like the kind of guy that just lets it go and moves on to the next play. And obviously with Rashad, he's made so many great catches already this year. He doesn't have to say anything to you, or you don't say anything to him.
Oh no, that's a once in a lifetime. That's gonna happen. I mean, it's football.
Right.
It was raining out there, and we was just like, he dropped it. I was like, you dropped that? And then he was like, yeah. And I was like, it's okay. You're gonna catch a touchdown before the game over with. So I mean, it's no hard feelings, and I mean, we laugh at that because we like, oh my gosh, we dropped the pass, and when I missed somebody wide open, like Nick O'Leary was wide open in the back of the end zone, I was like, oh my gosh, how did I overthrow this man?
Right.
James, talk about your process of thinking. Obviously, everything seems to have been going so easily, come so easily to you guys. Today, some things weren't going that way. I mean, how hard is it just to stay concentrated and get in there and get right back to the next play?
Oh, everything was going our way today. Everything was going our way. I was making bad decisions back there. Like I was so, I don't know if it was not unfocused, but I just was making bad decisions. Like the team, they did great.
What's your thinking process after you're making some of these mistakes?
Oh, calm down, play the game. What we did, got to keep calming down. Got to play the game the right way. I was playing the game the wrong way at the beginning. Then we settled down, started playing the right way. Coach Fisher had talked to me and said, lock in, get back to your mechanics, and start balling.
Does it almost drive you to just come right back? And, let's say you make a mistake, just to come right back and fix that mistake.
I mean, watch these guys on film. I mean, when we came in, we was like, these guys gonna be really good. And I probably came out there and took them for granted. And that was my fault. I was greedy. I was very greedy. But that's why I said, Coach Fisher, having a coach like him, who's always hands-on and talking to you, he can easily get you out of that. But having a coach that's laid back and just trying to let you get in the groove, like I snapped out of that fast. My team had my back, and we just kept rolling.
You kind of walk us through your first touchdown, just what you were able to do, eluding the defenders and spotting Kelvin in the end zone, just everything that happened on that sequence.
My first touchdown was going to be a negative in the film room. Like, I was supposed to hot the backside. I was just, like I said, my mind was racing, man. Everything out there was so clear. I was just like, oh man, it's going to be a touchdown. And I wasn't even thinking about that hot. But it was supposed to be a hot, but obviously, God blessed me with the talent. I shook him off, and then Kelvin was just right there. And Nick O'Leary was actually behind him in the back of the end zone for a wide open touchdown, but Kelvin made a great play. That's nice.
It seemed like the defender was in your face, in a hurry. Did you even have time to do that, or are you just sort of going on instinct at that point?
It was definitely instincts because I knew what I did. Like, as soon as I seen him, I was like, man, I didn't sight the protection that way. I should have sighted him out, and we should have ran one of our sights on the backside. And I was like, oh man, I messed up. So now I got to do something. So at least I can throw a touchdown. Why I'm gonna get yelled at in the film.
And it was a great play, but when you come off the field, is Jimbo telling you that? Like, man, that's the hot. That's the hot, even though you ended up scoring a touchdown.
Of course, because that's how we got to roll.
Right.
All these rah-rah stuff, like the drops and even the touchdowns, like that's short-term memory playing for Florida State.
Right.
Everything is just pushed back to the back. That's obviously, I know I got to do that because actually that play would never happen because Chad Abrams was wide open in the flat when I tried to force the ball to Kevin Benjamin on the post, and that would have been a walk-in touchdown.
You've won 3 games pretty handily thus far. How much of a taste of things do you think you've gotten? How clear do you think an idea you have of where you guys are at as an offense, where you're at as a quarterback at this point?
I have a great team around me. It's just like being a young quarterback, what I always say. It's so easy to get used to it, and your development comes so much easier when you have guys around you that are veterans, that are great players, and have the same passion that you have out there on the field. That's one thing I always talk about in the team. Let's keep that energy up. And my team, we were so energetic this game because we knew they was going to come with high energy and try to beat us.
James, you had, I think, 5 different guys on offense score. The second game in a row, you really kind of spread it out to you. Did you try and do that on purpose to spread the wealth out to all your guys?
Well, Coach Fisher always tells me to throw the open guys. So I'm definitely going to be throwing the open guys all the time.
But you're trying to spread it out in terms of getting different guys involved in the offense?
Of course, that's how offense works. Our offense is not based on just one person getting all the reps and one person scoring, obviously. But like Coach Fisher tells me, like, throw to the open guy. And we have specific plays where we want to lock in key matchups and stuff like that. But other than that, I'm just going out there winging it.
Can you speak on the role that AJ Manuel played in developing you and getting ready for the season? The role that AJ Manuel played in last year in the offseason and getting you ready to prepare yourself for the season?
Oh, just being able to watch EJ and see how he managed things as a quarterback, it's tremendous on me, especially me coming in as highly recruited as I was, thinking that I can come in and play. Just just sitting back and realizing that there's other guys out there that can do better things than you do. And it's just a learning experience. And he taught me so much while he was here that I can put into my game that I'm right now.